Hello, welcome to the lovely grounds of Lapford Mill. Fan is there, we're just about to start doing the get-in. We're going to be setting up in this space over here. It all looks very, very pretty, which is very nice. It almost makes up for the 4-hour journey to get here. What's going on?
Ed's bought me some nice socks, so I don't have to struggle with the footballs. Oh, you're a dream.
Ta-da! It's the set, it's up. You've seen it a ton of times before. We're starting the week doing a whole load of southwest venues. We're here, we're at Penlee, we're at Bude, then I think we're going Bristol, then working our way up to Birmingham, and then from there working our way all the way up to finish the week at Lytham. We were just doing sound check and we were doing our little dancey bit, me and Chris and Sarah. Sarah, what were you doing?
I was following Vicky.
And Sarah, what happened?
I scared you.
I turned around, didn't know she was there. Who? She was right in my face, proper screamed and stood on her foot. We join Chris as he already has one sock on. Chris, how are those socks going on? Yes. Oh my God. That's amazing. Are you okay?
I feel a bit emotional. It's making me emotional.
Yeah.
Who's ever cried at socks before? Me.
I don't know, but no longer will you struggle.
Literally 2 seconds. Ed, you're an absolute gemstone.
Which one?
Diamond.
Ooh! Getting proper Regency vibes from Chris Wills with his hair tonight. And Chris, how long did it take you to do this complicated Regency hairstyle?
I basically woke up like this, put a hat on earlier, and then I just brushed my fringe out my face.
Wow.
There you go.
But
see?
I did my hair yesterday, so it's probably got a bit of product residue.
Ah.
So it's probably just got a bit more hold than normal.
So with a bit of prep, anyone can have Regency hair in 30 seconds is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crows. Loads of crows. Cawing. I don't know whether you can hear them, but there are crows. They're so loud. Loud crows. Loud crows. How do you feel about the crows? I hate the crows, I hate the crows, I hate the crows. How do you feel about the crows, Ed? How do you feel about the crows?
I hate the crows.
The crows.
It should have been so desperately so desperately easy vocally tonight. But the crows. I feel like we were all getting traumatic flashbacks to the crows in rehearsals that kept us awake during the first half of that show. It was like we walked on stage and the first line they were like, "Caw!" And they just went on and on. Yep. It's got a lot quieter now though, except when the trains come through and then it's very loud. The occasional car going by. So here's hoping for a gentler vocal one for the rest of the evening, because we've got Lytham at the end of this week and boy is that a shout. So we've got to look after ourselves. And here, the cast, socialising with each other in the interval.
Oh, hi, Vicky. Oh no, what's your name? Sicky, yeah.
We were like a third of the way through Act 2, all the lights suddenly went off and all power went, including the music. We finished the scene and we were about to stop and then it came back on. So we were like, okay fine, but the music goes back to the beginning or / it just cuts out and goes somewhere we don't know. So we don't know how to get it back to where we needed to be. We did one sound cue and it was just completely wrong, but it was fine, it was just for a scene change. And we need one for the very last, at the end of the whole show. It's very like endy, but we don't know how to find it. Sarah was checking if there was a headphone jack. Sorry, that's Ed. Was there a headphone jack?
Wish us luck. To finish that show, we did that ending, sans music, because we couldn't have it. And I might have surprised Chris, because instead of a very slow lowering of the parasol, as I'd lean in to kiss him, I just went boink! Because I didn't want it to be eggy. So yeah, I knew. Wow. Well, I nearly boinked him. I don't think I actually caught you with it, did I?
She boinked me and it was non-consensual.
But yeah, that made for... Oh, and there was a hornet. There was a hornet that actually brushed my arm during the proposal scene.
I don't think those were hornets. I think they were cockchafers.
No, it was a hornet.
It was more like a giant wasp.
It 100% was.
But
Yeah,
had
it
a
was
really big.
Maybe I was
really
telling
big.
myself that.
Yeah.
It was all rats.
Yeah, it was definitely pointy, and
okay.
it was,
Rats at the bottom.
yeah, it was all over the place. Hopefully, there won't be anything else to report for the rest of
No,
today.
we're gonna get to the caravan. You're gonna want to film.
Oh, yeah, we're staying in a caravan tonight, so maybe see you later. Bye! Currently attempting to gain access to our caravan. It is cold. Welcome to our second caravan experience.
I like the experience so far. Look at this.
I feel like before we go any further, I need to caveat everything you're about to see with our producer was somewhat misled when booking this place. Do you know what this is giving me? This is giving me Morecambe and Wise vibes.
I should be smoking a pipe.
This is so good.
Good night, dear.
Right, well chaps, I'll leave you.
match the duvet.
It's good camouflage. I'll leave you to it. Sleep well. Try not to roll into each other in the night.
No promises.
Absolutely. If it happens, it happens.
Good morning. We are experiencing a homecoming of sorts. We are on the road to Penzance. I'm in the van, we've got Ed in the driver's seat, and the Kangoo I think is a little way ahead of us. We are going in early because that way we can take advantage of what Penzance has to offer. Looking beautiful today. What a stunning day. The weather is so pretty and we're going for a paddle. The guys are already in. We've got some inventive swimwear happening.
Nappy swimwear.
Nappy! I'm about to go join, so I'll pull my shorts up. Bye! Now for chips with a background of music. Welcome to Penlee Park. Been here many times before, though the stage I'm on this year is bigger than normal, so it's going to be coming out further towards the front. I think our lights will have to be down on the ground. If I climb up on the stage though, oh, some excitement over here. So they've moved this back and are growing the hedge a bit further back, which means look at this. Look at all this extra space. That probably doesn't mean an awful lot when you just look at it like that, but what that is that's a lot more space to do quick changes, because in this venue you have to go diving into the forest to do your costume changes, but when your costume changes are as fast as everyone's are on this show, there isn't enough time to do that. The fact they've got that tiny bit extra space back there is going to make the world of difference.
And the speakers would be there, and then you do have the thing. And it's not that high.
We have put the fans on early in the get-in because obviously with the space restrictions we need to check we can get round them. I think Rosie is now going to demonstrate. Oh no! I think it's fine. Yeah, happy days. The set is now set up with some changes. So first you can see we've got the fans in the centre, because when they're at the side of the stage one of them was a bit whoop and it looked a bit odd. The lights you can see in different places. We've got one at the side of the stage here and the opposite there and 4 across the front. Other than that, everything looks the same from the front. We've just got to be aware of the gap around there. To be honest, it looks like it's going to be absolutely fine. So here I am. I'm coming back through. Oh yeah, I didn't even need to duck. Look at that. So I come running down the treads. I come running through here and I get a basket, put the basket on the floor, and I come running back round. And then I go up the treads and I get my bonnet and we go on stage. Perfect.
And now
A direct abroad escape. We've just finished sound check and I thought I would show you, if you want to come with me backstage. These guys are just sorting something out to do with the sound and the tracks. But if you have a look, I'll pan the camera down. So we come down the treads, obviously down here, to get off stage. And then we've got costumes hanging up here that would normally be in the tent. You can see through into the dressing room in the forest. I've got my quick change set here, and we've got various others hidden around the dressing room in the forest. This is quite exciting though, having this extra bit of space makes it a lot easier. Never would have got all those changes in here before. And here we are, pre-show. The cast, oh my goodness. The cast of Pride and Prejudice 2023. This is Sarah Pugh, Chris Wills.
And Rosie's up.
My dress rail for this evening, this very, very obliging tree. The audience tonight, they're so warm. There he is, ready to go on stage. He's preparing, getting in the zone, preparing to be called for by his beloved wife. There he goes. And by extension, so do I, because I'm on next. Hello, welcome to the creepy dark forest. What a bloody lovely audience. With the director in tonight. Slightly nervous, but otherwise having a lot of fun.
I'm really sweaty. It's really muggy.
It is muggy.
I mean, it's really hot today. Sweaty? Me? Sweaty? Lark,
Wait, Chris doesn't sweat. Never.
He doesn't sweat, he glistens.
I'm really enjoying my interval seat today because I am surrounded by greenery. Nature. If you look up, it genuinely looks really pretty up there with the blue sky and the light bouncing off the leaves.
It's really pretty. Am I up there?
I think it looks really pretty. That looks pretty, but you look beautiful.
I can't see the grains.
You look beautiful too, just so you don't feel left out. We've gained lots more light back here. We, what's the word? Elevated the light. And in doing so, we've elevated our dressing room experience. Right, Mr. Collins? Yes. That was a lovely show. But Papa made me cry at the end. When Lizzie was telling Papa that she was going to get married to Darcy, and he was like,
I have no more to say. If this be the case, he deserves you.
Oh, get a grip, he can't wait to...
he's like, I could not have parted with you to anyone less worthy. And I was like, oh God, I'm crying. I'm actually proper crying. Yeah, he's so beautiful.
I am not worthy.
But yes,
No, he's not.
he's not worthy. But yes,
I don't know where you've got that
His
from.
communication skills are absolutely...
your health as well.
He's not Ken enough.
But well done, everybody, for a lovely show. I won't pan around to Rosie because she's getting changed over there. So if you can just imagine that Rosie's over my shoulder and involved in this as well. Oh look, there she is.
There's a shoulder.
Woo!
Party! Everyone goes red. Oh, I can't do that. I could flash. It's not very cool.
This is when the lights go off.
Thank you.